we can do something together. One of the things that I believe in giving because of the season. Especially when it comes to holiday season, you know what I'm saying? And everybody want to give. That's what we're asking you. If you love to give, it is you are, this is an awesome opportunity for you to take extra step.
Yes.
Go to our website, hollandhopemission.org, and it, it, now if you can go out to shop,
If
okay,
you can go out
yeah,
to shop, just real
you
quick, if you're
can,
just joining us,
yeah,
art sets, Lego sets, soft blankets, toddler toys, those are some of our biggest needs,
yes.
especially Lego sets for ages 9 to 11.
Yeah, so like I said, if you can go out, with your cell phone, thank God for social media today, or with your laptop, you can just go on your phone, the website, and any
Donate, yeah.
donate. Any amount will help. Trust me. Even if you have $2, it will make a difference.
Yeah.
Or maybe you have $5, it will make a big difference.
You know-
One of the things that I noticed that sometimes, you have to come here to know exactly what is going on. Now,
Yeah.
well, we thank God for all our amazing, beautiful, wonderful volunteers
Yes.
who are here to serve. See, we are working together right now.
Yes.
We are talking to you. They are working harder behind us.
Well, and I have to say, this year, there's no way that we could have even got all the kids registered we did if it wasn't for our wonderful volunteers.
Yes.
We have one of our committees that has stepped up to help even with some of the registration and approval process, because it takes a long time to approve 8,500 kids. And so, we have the most amazing volunteers here.
So yeah, and we want to take a time to thank all of you
Yes, thank
who
you.
has given into this ministry
Yes.
to keep making the impact.
Well, and we have a testimony too
Yeah.
that we wanted to share with you guys. I think it's good to hear from the families that you're helping when you donate at heartlandhopemission.org. So can we go to that? Did you have anything else?
No, I think let's go and listen to the testimony, and that testimony will touch your life in a
Yes.
special way. So you know how much why we are asking you, or we are making a call to action right now.
Yeah, so this is a great example of a working family who is just struggling to be able to provide Christmas for their kids, but you made the difference. So thank you.
Worthless, helpless.
For many families, Christmas is a season of joy. But for others, it's a season of impossible choices between rent and food, heat and presents, hope and heartbreak.
I've already been in a slight depression because of losing everything. I didn't have money for my kids after moving here. And I'm sorry.
And it's so stressful because you're seeing the price tags that come along with providing your children a good Christmas.
No child should wake up to an empty tree. No parent should have to carry that weight alone.
My kids are still able to have a Christmas.
I'm very grateful. My kids are even more grateful.
You guys have truly opened up our home to having a Christmas this year.
And then hope arrives, a warm smile, a wrapped gift, a reminder they are not forgotten. Every gift tells a story. This is one of them.
I absolutely felt the stress coming up towards Christmas. Everything at the grocery store is more expensive. Everybody's seen it. I love my kids. I love my kids a lot. And I work every week, 50 plus hours a week, 10, 12-hour shifts, sometimes 5, 6 days a week. And today's, I had to take a pay cut. And I still have to stay away from home even longer to get the things that I need. I always try to get more hours, and there are only so many hours in the week. There are only so many hours in the day, and at the end of the week, sometimes it just doesn't, you just don't got enough. Had it not been for a couple other bills, I might have been able to give my kids a couple other things, but I couldn't. I had to pay those bills. I couldn't just I couldn't put off. I've got my 3 girls and my spouse at home, and I'm the only one that works, and so it makes it that much harder. And the only goal is to try to provide them with the things that they need for school, between school and clothes and food, and making sure that they're healthy. That's why I do it every day. The mounting pressure between work and bills and everything else, I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to do it. Heartland Hope is going to be able to provide our family a lot of peace of mind when it comes to the stress of trying to get those Christmas gifts that I otherwise would not have a way to come up with.
For one family, hope arrived just in time. But their story is only one among many. Because when hearts open, when hands give, hope doesn't stop at one doorstep. It multiplies. Every toy wrapped and box packed, every prayer and dollar given carries the same message. You're not forgotten. Together, we make moments like this possible. We make Christmas possible. And the light you help bring continues to shine long after the season ends. These are the faces of that hope. The mothers, the fathers, the children, finding joy again through the love that you share.
I'm thankful for Heartland Hope Mission and the toys that we're receiving today.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't know what to do.
Thank you, Heartland Hope Mission. Thank you. Thank you.
At Heartland Hope Mission, Christmas isn't just about presents. It's about restoring dignity, renewing faith, rekindling joy. Because when hope arrives, everything changes.
So that's one of just many of the families that you have helped by donating at heartlandhopemission.org. Now, we mentioned we have 8,500 kids registered for Christmas this year, and that would not be possible if it weren't for our wonderful volunteers.
Yes.
So we have one of our faithful volunteers here, Brent. And so, Brent, we just wanted to, first of all, say thank you because you've been a trooper.
I like your
If I would have known, I would have dressed a little differently.
No, it goes well with
Christmas.
So
Yeah.
you're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Brent, we just wanted to ask you why it's important to you to volunteer, why you enjoy volunteering.
There's so many families that are in need, I think, and to see some of them come through, whether it's the pantries, whether it's volunteering, it's just great to see everybody that comes out and really can help some of those that are in need. And look, I've been blessed through my life, and so I'm called to give back and be a blessing as well. So It's very important. You guys do a great job here. I just 11 years now, I think it's been coming here. So yeah. So I really enjoy Heartland Hope Mission.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
We love having you here, though.
Well,
Even
thank
if
you.
you retire, we'll find you. You gotta come back.
There we go. I'm all for it.
Yeah, you've been a great volunteer and such a huge help.
Yeah.
So to pull off our Christmas event, we have thousands and thousands of volunteers. So today, Brent is here helping. If you're stopping and you're dropping off adopt a family bags or toys, if you're out shopping for toys today, you might see Brent. He's here helping people as they're dropping off. So if you see him, just thank him for his service. We appreciate it.
He's not the only one. We got so many volunteers right
so many
now,
volunteers.
right all over our warehouse space. So we want to take a time to say thank you for your sacrifice. And if it wasn't because of your giving, I don't think we'll be able to keep the door open for our community.
Yes.
Remember, everything is very expensive right now.
Yeah.
That's when we have over 8,000 or 8,500 kids sign up for our program. We say, you know what, we have to do something, and that's the reason why we are calling to action right now. We're asking you, and to step up and help us. Let's work together here and to meet the need. Trust me, there's a real need. The need is here. We have to bring all the resources so we can be able to keep the door open.
And we are here until 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
So
Central Time.
if you want to go out and go shopping, again, some of the most needed items are Lego sets. ages 9 to 11 especially, art sets, blankets, pajamas, and toddler toys. So any of those items you want to buy and drop off today until 2 or anytime next week. We'll be here Tuesday through Saturday next week also. But we still have 5,000 kids to take care of.
Yep.
So you can help by donating online at heartlandhopemission.org or by dropping things off. Brent, thank you again so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Thank you.
And if I can make a plea.
Oh,
Yeah, please.
Look, yes, Christmas time is very important for people to come and volunteer, but throughout the year, Heartland Hope Mission needs help and volunteers as well. So please come on out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. We do. We would love to have you.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So thank you. We can never thank you enough. So we pray. You know, right now I feel like I need to pray for you. I pray for peace over your life, peace over your home. We pray for may heaven keep blessing you so we can keep working together and making a difference. And I'm excited. I think over 90,000 people will be served.
That's
this
amazing.
year only. Okay, through this ministry, 90,000, over 90,000. Wow! I said I didn't say 100 people. I said 90,000. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And look, the economy is not what it's supposed to be, but we are praying. But the meantime, we have to bridge the gap because one of the things I love about Heartland Hope Mission is that we do our best to prevent anyone to become homeless.
Yeah.
Because it's the most cost effective to prevent someone becoming homeless than trying to bring them out of that condition.
Well, and can I say that's why this year is especially important, even more than other years, because the government shutdown impacted so many working poor families and the delayed SNAP benefits. I can't tell you how many people said on their Christmas application that impacted them. And we have families who, even though they came to the pantry because SNAP benefits were delayed, they still had to spend some of their money to buy groceries, which means they're now behind on utilities, behind on rent. And so Heartland Hope Mission is really working with these families to try to make sure they don't fall into a downward spiral that leads to homelessness. But these families need our help right now, especially during the holidays. I know I shared earlier, I was talking to a mom yesterday who told me during Christmas, because she works for the schools, there's 2 weeks the schools are closed, so she doesn't get paid. And so she said, I just don't have any money to buy toys for my kids. But because of you, we're going to be able to get her adopted out and make sure her kids have a good Christmas. So thank you so much to everyone who has dropped off toys or is going to drop off toys. And again, if you can't stop by, you can donate online at heartlandhopemission.org. And I think we had one more testimony too that we were going to share of somebody that you guys have helped. So we want to say thank you again to everyone who has been part of making Christmas possible. If you donated online, here's one of the families that you helped.
I came to pick up Christmas presents for my children because I am a single parent. My 6-year-old is really into cars and dinosaurs. He is really into Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles right now. My 4, almost 5-year-old is into Blaze and the Monster Machine and Spider-Man. It's really hard as a single parent to be able to afford all of the bills and afford the necessities for the kids and then toys and birthdays on top of it. So I actually run my own daycare right now, 7 days a week. So I don't only just take care of my kids, but I take care of a lot of other people's kids too. So a lot of money going out and not enough money coming in. Winter coats are super expensive. It's like $40 a piece. That's $80 right there. My rent is in the thousands. And with my bills, I pay probably roughly $3,000 a month in bills. I was struggling to try and figure out how to do Christmas for my kids. My mental health went down. My depression kicked my butt. And I didn't want to do anything because I didn't feel like it mattered. I was worried that my kids weren't going to get Christmas because I couldn't afford Christmas. I felt disappointed and upset. I didn't want my kids to not be able to believe in the light and joy of Christmas. My belief in Christmas for my kids is returning, and it does make me happy. It puts me at ease and at peace to be able to know that my kids are still going to be able to enjoy the same things that their classmates and friends will be able to enjoy. Thank you for everybody out there that has helped and for giving my kids the opportunity to have an amazing Christmas, because my kids wouldn't have Christmas otherwise, and so it's a very big help.
Drop-off party. We have over 8,500 kids registered. And guess who I found? I found Santa here. Santa came to visit us at our toy drop-off party. So Santa, do you have anything to say?
You know, I just want to thank Heartland Hope Mission for all they do to help Santa out with all these kids. So Merry Christmas to everyone, and Happy New Year.
Santa, we know this is a busy time of year, so thank you so much for stopping by.
Away.
We appreciate your time.
Right. Bye-bye.
All right, we also want to say a very special thank you to Scooters, who donated hot cocoa and coffee and cookies to everyone who's stopping by to drop off donations today. So people who've adopted families are dropping off today. Now, if you signed up to adopt a family and you're still waiting, we are diligently working on getting those families paired with you. Hopefully we're caught up today. That's our goal. But you can still donate online at heartlandhopemission.org, or if you want to go shopping today, we'll be here till 2 or next week, Tuesday through Saturday. But today is our drop-off party. You can stop, get some cookies and coffee, a hot cocoa from Scooters. And we really still need Lego sets, art sets, especially for 9 to 11-year-olds, pajamas, fuzzy blankets. So any of those items you're able to pick up, toddler toys, we really appreciate. But I think probably toddler toys, Legos, and art sets are our top needs right now.
You know, also I think I was informed that when we started the program, they're having a technical difficulty. Their audio wasn't there from the first 20 minutes or 25 minutes. So, but right now, since you are still connected to this program, we want to say thanks to all of you.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Sade. This is my first.
All our family who has adopted, these precious kids, and over 8,500 kids have registered for this program, and only 2,500 has been adopted. So we have over 5,000 that we got to take care of. And so that's what we're asking you right now. We are here until 2 p.m., right?
2 p.m. Yes.
So you can go and shop and drive by to our West Omaha location. And we are waiting for you to stop by. And maybe you say, you know what? I don't have time to go to shop this morning, or maybe next week, but I can go to the website, the platform, to make my donation. So, and we, any amount is gonna help a lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
so. We really appreciate it. I mentioned earlier that those of you that had donated already, I was able to go and buy a bunch of sweaters and pajama sets and pants, especially for teenage boys, because those are harder to buy for. But I was able to get some amazing deals and purchase. I wanted to show you some of those items actually, and I didn't grab it. I was going to go grab some of those to show you, but we'll post later and show what you helped buy. If you're able to still donate or you haven't had a chance yet, please go to heartlandhopemission.org or go shopping today and come and say hi to us. We're at 155th and Industrial. We're Industrial and Center Road meet, so we would love to meet you and thank you in person.
I know I'm talking to you, but I have to go back to the White House, get busy, and keep serving. So it is a busy place. So thank you. We can never thank you enough for your time this morning. Yeah. But we are here until 2 p.m. Central Time.
So we hope to see you later today.
So and I think are we giving an update about how?
Yeah, we'll keep putting updates out on social media so you guys know where we are. Yeah. Lego sets, I know. Lego sets we really need. I know someone did a Lego drive for us. I'm excited about that, but we can never have enough Legos.
All right. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
You have a very Merry Christmas if we don't get to see you, and thank you again for all you do to help families in need in our community.
Hi, my name is Sade. This is my first time coming to the Heartland Mission Hope to grab toys for my children this year. Usually every year I see the posting. I never do it because usually I'm working extra hours doing it, but this year was a little extreme hard, had some struggles, lost my grandmother, got backed up on rent. So I seen the applications to apply for the Christmas program, and I applied for the Christmas program. I have 4 children. With my mom, I was helping with my grandma take care of her. So usually I work like 2 jobs. So with that, I couldn't work 2 jobs. And so so after her passing, when I tried to get another job, it's just the timing wasn't right, because usually my mom helped watch the children, and she had to pick up a job to take care of her household. So that impacted a whole lot. These toys will actually put a smile on my kids' face. They looking forward to something. If it's 1, 2 things, they looking forward to something this year. And I just greatly appreciate it. I don't have any toys up under the Christmas tree right now. It does a little bit, because it's really, to me, it's really not about the toys to me, but for the children, it is, because they really don't understand what the true meaning of Christmas really is. So as long as I have my family around me, I'm greatly appreciative. Without these toys, there'd probably be a lot of moping children. By not having any toys, it make me feel down, but I know in my heart that I tried my best. Yes, having these Christmas gifts do take a little stress off. It takes the relief off, knowing that my children at least have 1 or 2 presents under the tree. Thank you for adopting my children. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.